854 on an EMR service to London Liverpool Street. No, Liverpool Lime Street. Next stop for that one being either March or Peterborough. There is 387-304 on a service to Kings Lynn. Here goes 387-304 on a Great Northern service to Kings Lynn from London King's Cross, and 387-112 Here goes 755-419 on a Great Wrangler service to Peterborough. Nice wave from the driver there. Here comes a 387-025 and 387-129, I think. And there is 170-622. Yep. 379-029 on the rear. The 379s are on a service to London King's Cross, and 170-622 is on a Great Wrangler service to cross-country service to Birmingham. Here goes 170-622 on a cross-country service to Birmingham New Street. Nice wave from the driver there. (170-622) on a cross-country service to Birmingham New Street via Leicester. Here comes a 158. 158-858 on a EMR service to, I think, Norwich. Yep. 158-858 on a EMR service to Norwich. There's 379-029 on a Great Northern service to London King's Cross. Here goes 158-858 on an EMR service to Norwich. Nice wave from the driver there. Next stop for that one being Thetford, then Norwich. Here comes a little Tampa on a service from Wyndham to Ely. DR 73920. Going into Ely sidings. There's also a 700 on a weird service from London King's Cross to Ely. Here goes a 755-414. Zooming out of Ely on a Great Wrangler service from Norwich to Stansted Airport. Next stop for that one being Cambridge North. Here comes 755-403 on a Great Wrangler service to Norwich from Stansted Airport. Nice wave from the driver there, and a thumbs up. Seven 55423 on a Great Anglia service to Norwich from Stansted Airport. Here comes 66708 on a freight service to Felixstowe from Doncaster. Nice wave from the driver there. Here is 700 018. Nice two-tone there. Here goes 700 018 on a Thameslink service to London King's Cross. From Ely. $700 018 on a Thameslink service to London King's Cross. Here comes a double pairing of 387s. 387 120 leads away. And at the rear, 387 122. On a Great Northern service from London King's Cross to King's Lynn. Here goes 170 619. Nice two-tone there, and a wave for the driver. On a cross-country service from Birmingham New Street to Stansted Airport. Nice wave from the guard as well. Here comes a Freightliner 66 on a service from Barham to Mount Sorrel. Six 616. Wave from the driver as well. Six 616 on a Freightliner service from Barham to Mount Sorrel. Here comes a cross-country 170 on a cross-country service from Stansted Airport to Birmingham New Street. 170 636. And here comes a double pairing of Great Northern 387s on a Great Northern service to London King's Cross from King's Lynn. 387 112 leads away. Here goes a 387 112. Nice depot whistle there. $387 112 and 387 304. On a Great Northern service from London King's Cross to London King's Cross from Kingston. Here comes 700,038. Wait for the driver there. On a service from London King's Cross to Ely. Here comes a 771, I think, on a GBRF service from Felixstowe to somewhere. Wait for the driver. Here we go, 66712. Thumbs up from the driver there. On a GBRF freight service from somewhere going to Felixstowe. Here you go, 755-411, nice wave from the driver there. On a Great Ringler service to Peterborough. Putting out money. 755-411 on a Great Ringler service to Peterborough from Ipswich. Here comes a DB66 014. Nice wave from the driver there. On an aggregates train from Mount Sorrel to Barnham. $66,014 on a DB freight service to Barnham.